Well, we first met each other at a restaurant, Doc Holliday's. We both worked there as servers, and we lost touch after a few years, and then kind of reintroduced ourselves online in, what was it, 2009? And we just kind of rekindled a relationship and fell in love from there.
Well, I really liked him. I thought he was very handsome when we met at Doc Holliday's. So for years, I would try to find him on Facebook. And finally, in 2009, I came across someone else who knew him, and I saw him. And so that's how.
She tracked me down. Yeah, in 2013, we ran off to Las Vegas actually to get married, and we had our honeymoon in Death Valley. And
we didn't really run off. We planned it.
We planned it.
We actually had a ceremony.
Yes.
And
it was a planned wedding, Vegas wedding, yeah.
But it was really beautiful.
Yes, only 3 months afterwards, I was at a work picnic party and unfortunately went down a slide and broke my neck and spent the next 3 months in the hospital with a spinal cord injury. And ever since, we've been kind of dealing with that new challenge in our life.
It was and it is pretty challenging.
Yeah, it's nothing that we would have expected to have to face so soon, I guess, in our marriage, to kind of be tested. You know, you think of this honeymoon period for a couple of years where you can enjoy each other's company and kind of explore the world a little bit, enjoy your son growing up, and all of a sudden we were thrown into a situation where Lacey had to be a caregiver and an advocate for me, and all of a sudden I was a guy in a wheelchair and in a hospital bed. So
he hiked the Appalachian Trail, he was a long distance runner, he was a swimmer, so I think it is particularly hard for him to not be able to do any of those things. Definitely Death Valley was a beautiful experience. It was just so majestic, and spending time there with him alone it was something I'll never forget. I would say a lot of our camping experiences are some of our best memories, just looking at the stars and, you know, having that space together alone, away from everyone.
Yeah, I think now we can't do so much the camping and hiking bit, but we found kind of a new passion to travel, and we like to take road trips now, even with our son, and you know, try out new food, new restaurants, see new places. So I think we're making the best of the situation that we're caught in.
We have a really strong friendship and a strong foundation. I think that helps a lot.
Yeah, I think just Lacey's commitment to love, and it's not an easy thing to kind of have your life turned upside down from what you imagined it would be, and to still remain so positive and optimistic and just encouraging about the future, and that's what Lacey is.
I think all those old-fashioned things they say you should do together are really important, like go to bed at the same time, you know, try to carve out time to be together, because I think, especially with this injury, it's very easy for us just to kind of be living our own lives and doing, you know, me just taking care of him and him, you know, exercising. So I think we've worked really hard to make sure we're taking that time to be together and still seeing new things together, and I think that strengthens the bond.
Yeah, I think I always I relate to older couples a lot, because I almost feel like our life was put on fast forward, you know, 40 years, where all of a sudden I'm this older man, you know, really I'm kind of stuck in a wheelchair and immobile, and, you know, we can't do all the physical activities that you normally would do as a younger couple. And you almost get caught in this rut of being a quadriplegic, being stuck in a chair, and being stationary. So, we really have to remind ourselves to still get out and enjoy life and each other and have dates and travel and just make the effort to still connect with each other, reconnect with each other.
I see us just becoming closer and closer because we've weathered a lot together.
Yeah, I think we're getting through the whole process of just learning how to be people again and how to be a couple again and not just a caregiver and a patient or, that sort of thing. So I think in the future I see, us kind of restarting our dreams, getting back. We would like to be small business owners and we'd like to travel more.
We both love to travel.
We'd like to have a cabin in the woods someday, so all those things we are looking to do.